Good evening and welcome to War Thunder. I am your host, Old Dead Man. Today we're discussing a new Battle Pass vehicle that was announced. It was about 2 days ago. It's been pretty busy here in Old Dead Man land here. And so I'm a little behind, but we're getting there. We're talking about the USS Detroit CL-8, and this is a light cruiser that'll be coming up Battle Pass season, Fearless Voltigeur. The USS Detroit was an Omaha-class light cruiser built by the U.S. Navy. She was laid down in 1920, launched in 1922, and commissioned in 1923. In the years before World War II, she made stops in Europe, the Caribbean, South America, North Africa, and the Middle East. In 1941, her home port was changed to Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. On December 7, 1941, the Detroit was moored forward of the Raleigh and Utah when the attack by Japanese naval aircraft began. She managed to get underway and took no significant hits beyond strafing, for the injury of only one crewman. A single torpedo passed 10 yards to her stern as she left her mooring. According to the report, all AA guns were manned and fired, expending 422 3-inch shells and 10,050 caliber rounds for 2 kills, shared with USS Curtis. After the attack, she was dispatched to patrol for possible landings of Japanese ground forces. Finding none, her war career began in earnest. She escorted convoys, transported gold and silver, shelled U.S. territory during the landings on Kiska Island, and patrolled Alaskan and South American waters. She was one of only 2 ships that survived Pearl Harbor to also be present in Tokyo Bay for Japan's surrender. She was decommissioned in 1946, then scrapped shortly after. The USS Detroit was 555 feet long overall, with a 55-foot beam, 14-foot draft, and weighed in at 7,050 tons standard displacement. Her 12 Yarrow boilers produced 90,000 horsepower, which drove her 4 Curtis steam turbines and 4 screws for a top speed of 35 knots. Armor included 3-inch belt armor, 1.5-inch deck and conning tower armor, and bulkheads varying from 1.5 to 3 inches. She was armed with 1945 with 10 6-inch or 152mm cannons, 4 in twin mounts, the rest in single mounts, 8 3-inch 76mm anti-aircraft cannons, 6 21-inch torpedo tubes and 2 triple mounts, 10 40mm Bofors guns in twin mounts, and 12 single-mounted 20mm Oerlikons. I was not able to get a number on how many 50 caliber machine guns she was equipped with, but the presumption is, in typical U.S. fashion, lots would be the number. The Detroit was crewed by 29 officers and 429 enlisted men. Note, though, these are the best numbers I could reasonably confirm. Note that no sources other than the Pearl Harbor Action Report mention installed 50 caliber machine guns on the Detroit. One source lists the crew complement as 823 men. The Gaijin Devblog mentions 2 quad 28mm cannons, but no sources I have found other than this one could confirm it. In War Thunder, the USS Detroit will be joining the U.S. Rank 3 Premium Blue Water Fleet tree as a top reward for the coming Fearless Voltigeur Battle Pass season. So what do you think of the USS Detroit? I think it's interesting, but I think we've already got Omaha classes in the actual game already, so I'm not seeing this as a big draw. That said, it's an interesting ship. I think all the ships are interesting in their own ways. So, is this getting you into the Battle Pass season? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give me the old thumbs up. And you have a great rest of your day. We will see you in War Thunder. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.